Ooh, it's spring. It arrived this morning at 5:01 Eastern Time. What a great time of year. The sky is gray and overcast, but the birds and the plants know. The daffodils have pushed through. Get comfortable on your back. The bed, the sofa, the floor, maybe your recliner kicked back. And let the surface support you. Just mentally work your way down from the top of your head, letting go so the surface can support you. And let your jaw go slack and your eyelids release. And your shoulders drop and be soft. Good. Bring the air in through both nostrils if you can, and let the nose do its job, which is warming and filtering and humidifying the air as you breathe in. Pull the air down so that your belly rounds up, pulling your diaphragm down so that pushes gently against the lower organs and clears space for the air to flow in to the bottom of the lungs, where the majority of the work is done with the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. It's as healthy to pull oxygen in as it is to let carbon dioxide out, and you strike a balance. Letting the belly round and continuing to pull, rounding across your rib cage and back, and all the way up across your back and your upper chest, and then spill it out and let it flow. And let your body gently lengthen and flatten, and your belly button move back towards your spinal column. A whole body breath. Ancient wisdom that we talked about yesterday. The ancient wisdom was, the Guru said, when you are short of wisdom, breathe. Simple concept. Let's practice breathing long and deep with our whole body. Good. Bring your right hand up to your forehead, and at the side of your head, at the temple, place the heel of your palm right on that bony area above the temple, and push and resist with your head. Breathe. Interesting how when we introduce tension, there's an automatic response to stop breathing. So resist the pressure of your hand and resist the tendency to hold the breath. Push and breathe, and then release down. And now the other side. Bring the left hand up, place the heel of the palm, that bony area above the temple, and push, resist, and breathe. Maintain the pressure and the resistance as you breathe. Release. And now bring your hand, either one, up to your forehead, and right in the center of your forehead, with the heel of your palm, push, push and breathe. Good. And release down. Now, either with one hand or with two hands, at the base of your skull, that occipital ridge, either interlace your hands and wrap them around that area, or just use one hand to push, and push on that occipital ridge and resist with your head and breathe. Good. Now release. This is a good exercise to do every morning. If you notice tomorrow that the muscles are sending you a message that they've had exercise, that's good. Maybe you want to rest for a day and pick it up the next day. And over time, the muscles will be stronger and better able to hold your head in place. Now breathe in and pull the air all the way down and fill to the top, and at the top take 3 extra sniffs, and then exhale and let the air spill out. Let your body gently lengthen and flatten, and the belly button move back toward the spinal column. And do it again. Inhale and sniff at the top. And now exhale, and this time at the bottom, 3 puffs out. Letting go of the last bit of air. And one more time. Big inhale, sniff at the top. Long exhale, puff at the bottom. Good. Now roll your eyes up and look up as though you could see through the top of your head. Imagine being able to see right out the top, the blue sky and the white puffy clouds. Breathe. And then roll the eyes down and look through the bottom of the chin, as though you could look all the way down through the bottom of the chin so you could see what's under you. Your feet, the ground. And then bring the eyes back to neutral and roll them all the way to the left, keeping your head stable and face forward, as though you could see your ear, and breathe. And back to center and roll the eyes all the way to the right, looking for that right ear with your face forward. Hold and breathe, and then release. Good. We're working with segmented breathing, and it's a breath that's divided into equal parts. It stimulates the central brain and the glandular system. It's important as you do it not to collapse or squeeze your nostrils or pull the breath too deeply into your lungs. The breath should be striking a relaxed yet focused area in the nasal passage to stimulate nerves. 4 segments on the inhale for healing energy and feeling uplifted. Try it. And then 1 long exhale. Now notice as you're doing it that your belly is getting bigger with each puff. Sometimes people go upside down and do their chest, so just notice yourself and make sure it's your belly that's responding to the sniff. And begin the breath We'll go for a segment of time, stop and release, and then we'll do it again. Four sniffs on the inhale, round belly, and then a long exhale through either your mouth or your nose. Try for fun your mouth through rounded lips and see if you can extend the exhale longer by going out through your mouth through rounded lips. Everybody's different. Try it and see what works for you. And continue sniffing the 4 sniffs with the open nostrils, not squeezed. Relaxed and focused in the nasal passage, stimulating your nervous system. Now add something. Touch your thumb to your index finger, then your middle finger, then your ring finger, then your pinky finger on each sniff. Add it. A gentle press. Belly round. Nostrils open. Good, keep going. Good, now release the breath and just breathe naturally. Eyes rolled up to the brow point. Jaw slack. And now begin again the sniff breath. 4 sniffs in and 1 long exhale, maybe through rounded lips. Touching your thumb to each one of your fingers on a sniff. 4 sniffs in, belly rounds, nostrils open. Maybe you're an old hand at this and you extend the exhale for an 8 count through rounded lips. Or shorter. Do what works for you. Belly rounds on the sniffs in. Gently releases on the exhale out. The rhythm of the breath and the coordination with the fingertips. and you create a larger effect. Belly rounds on the inhales and relaxes and releases on the exhale. Coordinating the breath with the movement. Good. Another minute. Good. And now release the breath in the hands and pull the air in through both nostrils, a great big long deep breath, and at the very top pause without adding any extra tension except ceasing the breath, maybe for a 2 count, 4 count, and then let the breath go all the way out to the bottom. Do it again. Big inhale all the way to the top. Pause. And exhale. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.